This works.
Alright. It's
One
gonna
tango,
leave.
one mango, one orb. I'll get the orb.
One tango, one mango, one orb. Oh, look at that gravestone.
That's not mine. I got one of these. Yeah, this'll work. So I'm basically just gonna run around and bully people and trade. Well, Undying's like this. He's like kind of like an ogre type hero, but it's a little bit weird. You have to be very selective about when you trade. It's not as just straightforward like, oh, I have tons of armor and HP, I'm gonna slap you. It's like this it's like a tight wire dance, or is that what it's called? Like where you're walking over a tightrope dance. Like
yeah, what the hell is that called? Tightrope? Is it a tightrope? I think it's tightrope. I think it's tightrope. I like tight wire though, because the instant you said tight wire, my brain and memory completely deformed into like, has it ever been anything but tight wire? Like that. That in some way sounds correct.
But if you bait them into going aggressive on you and you put a tombstone, like Undying's the ultimate like, you don't necessarily know how strong you are, but you do dumb shit. They commit to you and you do everything you can to try to stay alive through it. Like that's what's so fun about him. Is that if you don't plan ahead, he works out really nicely. Until that happens too many times in a row where you just ultra feed and then you just suck, which is what you experienced last game. And that definitely happens with him as well.
Ultra feed.
Alright, so they have a Bristleback, which is not so good for Undying, but it's good for you. And we have a Pangolier, Windranger, Warlock. So they have a lot of ways to hit Tomb. But that's okay.
Let's see here. Okay, Bristleback feels so bad against that. Sheriff, come here. Come here. If you want to watch Cat Dad play Dota, you're gonna have to get up here now. Hi, Sheriff. Is that not awesome that the cat does that?
Is what? I don't understand. Oh, that you prompt him to speak to you?
Yeah, I say, hey, Sheriff, and she goes, wah! Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I think we're going to go to the right ear. All right. This feels like a very good lineup for the Legion commanding.
I think our lineup as a whole is pretty good. We have tons of stuns. A lot of do shit stuff. It's good. They have a pretty good team fight though between Pango, Warlock, Bristle.
God, Bristle's so awesome. Dude, I'm gonna go on Bristle every time. I'm gonna prove that I'm the real offlaner, man.
Okay. They have like 5 ranged heroes is what it feels like. 5 heroes that can deal with Tombstone, sniper included. So this is
does Bristle's spiky things
what, kill zombies?
Tombstone?
No.
Yeah.
I think they used to kill zombies a long time ago, if I remember correctly. I can barely remember. They've changed Tomb a few times. I think it did, because you used to be able to kill them with cleave. They were just like lots of individual units that had a little bit of HP. You shouldn't have skilled yet.
Love skilling at the start of a game. Where's your window go? I accidentally closed you. There you are. I might just maximize you. Great, I'm now surrounded by me. Huh!
Same monkey.
It went green for a moment.
Where are these homies?
They might be invading bottom. There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
You should hide somewhere more. Sit like in a tree or something. So we kind of want them to approach. Because I'm pretty fast and I have an orb of venom, so if we catch up to somebody, we can certainly get a kill. And if I snowball into fast boots, it'd be a huge advantage. Where the heck are they? Guess they know we have like really good invade heroes. Weird. Kill this guy. It's a kill. Just don't block me too much, okay? Beauty. Ooh, that was close.
Whew.
We got it first. And Kanka got the room. Well played.
That must have been where they all were. Slack strategy. You just focus on last hitting, okay?
It's gonna be good. Flanking! Dude, I, for whatever reason, am today the worst last hitter in the entire world. It's actually a solo warlock.
Yeah, this is weird. We can very likely dive him at some point. There's like Bristle heading up. Yeah, it's just that typical like, oh hey, we'll go invade, but then it takes them forever to actually get to the... Well, I got a range creep over at least. Make sure you hit it on everybody. Could have done way more damage there. Honestly, we can probably fight, I feel. Maybe?
Runes are up.
Quite a lot of... I'm gonna drop Tomb, probably. Good.
Maybe we should back it.
Yep.
You should get runes.
Okay.
Oops.
The Warlock is coming. He's about here. That ain't good.
Wait, really? What a dick. Are you nearby me?
No, I TP'd mid because the Monkey King couldn't, so I'm gonna take the experience.
Holy shit! Oh, Wind Ranger's got me dead. Wind Ranger is top. I think Bristleback is just so strong, man.
I don't think he actually has Wind Run. I am correct in my assumption. Should be a kill. He got me.
God damn.
I don't know if this is crazy or not, but...
Fuck, come on. Come on. There we go. Coming back to this thing. Oh, goodness. Alright, well. It's been a very weird experience in my life. Oh my god. So much shit on it.
Oh, nice, I got the kill first. It was worth it. Let's do something like this. 465. I do not have tomb.
It's okay, I'm just getting the party started. Fuck, I hate when you're like trying to time a last hit and Legion Commander's like, counterattack right now!
Yeah.
You like don't get the last hit.
Your top tower is under attack.
So it's very smart of Sniper doing this way.
Oh fuck. Did I do it? Yes. Got him.
This creep's fucking me. Fucking creep. Oh, I'm so sad. God, it blocked. I was like one hit away to getting the slow, and then I'm just blocked the whole time. It's like my phase boot timer was just so bad. I saw that coming. Oh, did I have decay? Did I really have decay? Did I have decay? Could I have just decayed? Probably did have decay. Could have died. I just didn't do it.
Oh, damn. It is so satisfying to perfectly hit two people with overwhelming odds.
Alright, when I'm, this is tough, dude. Decay certainly helps.
He disconnected. I'm gonna take it. I don't even care.
So dirty, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Have you
actually...
no honor.
No, no, not at all.
There are so many items on the courier.
Yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Did you double rune it?
I let Undying. Or I let the Kunkka have one. Because I'm a true bro. They are all mid.
Alright, I'm going back. I got
Hit
duel.
the building, come on. There's nobody here. This tower. Damn, you have a blink? Holy shit. I don't need a
Yeah.
blink.
That's why I was going back. I was like, I'm gonna get this shit, man.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Is this to deal with any possible
Did you
people who
see
TP in?
It kills a creep wave is definitely one of them. Ooh. You should have considered going in there, not out.
Not scared. Just don't quite have enough shit. Do you want to go on her?
I mean, it's pretty hard now, but
Yeah, I just don't think I can.
Radiant structures are fortified.
what I should do is have a TP and go bottom. I'm gonna go get that. We're just like losing towers everywhere else actually while we do this.
The enemy's
Alright.
tower is falling.
I'm ready to duel.
Should have bought a smoke probably. Here, I'll bring one. Oh. Certainly was a good Pango ulti.
Just getting out of there.
Yeah, it didn't go so hot. But how are we supposed to know Pango is an invis rune there, you know? Very good place for him to fight, though, I must say. Monkey King has no items. What is this shit? Oh, he's died 5 times. Holy crap, dude.
Oh, shit. Alright, I'm TPing back here again. Oh shit, I have so many stacks on me, fuck.
Even overstayed big time. Took so much extra from that last like hit. Let's gamble with my life. No shrine. Well, that sucks. That would have been really good shrine time. Well, at least our Monkey King has got his phase boots finally. Good
That's
for
cool.
him.
I'm like almost at fucking blade mail and shit.
That's good.
I don't think I'll be able to kill this guy, but
You can run.
okay, that was bad.
Should have probably nuked first.
I thought that I'd be able to kill that guy. I'm literally totally wrong. Ain't no thing. Sometimes you kill a bunch of people, and it's okay.
So I'm initiating this. Like, I initiated that in a way that, like, as the fight starts, I'm already on top of him, and I've already got Tomb on top of him, so he's just, like, he's pretty much just screwed.
Alright. You can go mid.
I really thought we would kill that guy. Thought all this shit should have drummed us, I guess. As long as he's dead.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I'm so fucking dead. Very overconfident. Well, my tombstone got a die of old age at least. That was fun. That was nice. You can just one duel that guy. Maybe. Yeah. Like level 1 focus fires are pretty weak. He did have a javelin, I think, but
when is he gonna get lucky, you know?
You pretty much just like were letting him hit you. That's why that got kind of dangerous, in my opinion. Just blade mail or something? I don't even know.
Well, I got my blade mail. I'm feeling good. Sanj and Yasha. This
Let's go
thing's
meme
awesome.
hammer, I guess. Meme hammer sounds more fun, I think. Need to take mid. Killing bristles likely impossible, so.
Oh, I know, that's like super possible.
Oh yeah, I suppose we do duel. Yeah, okay, I'm coming. Just ideally let me be there when you go in, because otherwise you might not kill him. Actually, you're probably fine with blade mail. You can just go in if you want. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't actually do my shit. Fuck. My W didn't go off. Oh, come the fuck on.
Holy shit, that guy does a lot of damage.
This didn't go off. Ah, fuck. That is so frustrating. Like that was just a guaranteed kill. And
Yeah, I thought you'd get him regardless, to be honest. But once the ball came through and interrupted us, everything got really hard. That's rough. That really sucks. He's got all javelins, so he actually does a shitload of damage.
How many javelins is all javelins?
His 3.
It's so funny.
Oh no, Chase. That guy definitely could have gotten that kill.
Yeah.
Oh. Looks like the mid tower is dead.
Wait for me, wait for me.
Alright, you go. Oh.
There we go. Oh, how better things go when you cast press the attack. Yeah, hi, Sheriff. Hi, sweetheart. Hi.
Interesting.
It's good. They'll never expect us to be here. Come on. Come on up.
We just fucking use everything we have.
Okay.
I don't even care, dude. That was so worth.
Okay. Come here. Come on up. Here, let me. Hold on. Here. Come here. Go onto my back. There you go. Come here. Sit down. Alright, I'm getting attacked. It's alright. Okay. She doesn't want rest.
This guy's gonna die anyways.
Oh, I'm killing that bristleback. There we go. What? I didn't get the... What?
Is it too late?
Yeah.
It's too bad.
Like, my press the attack just wore off, so then I had one slow attack and it didn't work.
Whoops. Those two obviously in range.
No way.
Oh, I'm so fucking dead. What a mistake. I thought there was trees there for some reason. I should have just cancelled it. What happened mid? Looks like got the tower. Our well-stead Kunkka died, I guess. That's okay. Slowly but surely Monkey King is gonna have items, dude. It's coming. Right now he's actually just sitting in a tree, but eventually that will be something. S and Y. Go duel that guy, dude. He's so easy.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this item to get here.
No, why? Just go kill that man. You need a Sanj to get that kill? Come on, dude. Look at that. That was lost opportunity.
Now this is awesome.
Well, now your press attack's delayed is the problem.
Yeah.
You just gotta go right away. Like, it's not important, you know? Like, those kinds of hesitations will lose you opportunity. Like, you lost dual damage right there just because you wanted to wait for your Sanj. It's more about the moment than it is about...
moment of courage.
Than it is about the slight damage or something.
Ooh, that feels good.
Waiting for a Monkey King to kill this group so we can cross the river.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
Every time. Let me get the regen.
Drosh. Stop chasing.
Get the mana a little bit more. Briefly amplify the damage.
Take this gyro. Alright. Well, our Monkey King just died.
He's a Shadow Blade to somebody presses in time. He's over.
Why would he try to... Is that going to work? No. Oh, that was close, though.
Did he use his ult or something?
He just stunned and got really close to Jingo Mastery, so...
I see. Oh, shit.
Got him.
Fuck this. Get hammered.
Oh, you actually... It's hammer time?
Oh yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Hammer time is on.
Alright, guys, let's get this. Woo! Well, Kunkka's just off doing stuff. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. Just keep pushing this, huh? Every time it comes crashing down, I begin to giggle, man.
Nice. Oh no, he's disconnected. Do you feel bad?
No, I feel good. I made someone
Oh, he
abandoned. Are you
abandoned.
kidding me?
He abandoned. Okay, never mind. He was just upset.
Yeah, dude, this is
My
having a
mistake.
good day as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, that was my vet. I walked right into that one. Can probably keep you alive.
Three of us against 4 of them. Let's back the fuck up.
Probably 2 over here. Probably 2 over here. I actually didn't even need to be here at all. Yep, there I was.
That's right. I hammered the shit out of their 2 racks, dude. Did you see that?
You hammered it.
Barracks.
You double
Half
hammered it.
HP.
That was great.
So good. Okay. Next items. I think I actually just kind of want to buy an axe. That feels good to me. Feels real good. I've got pretty good regen over time. You've got a lot of good tools. It's good. You're definitely seeing the opportunities and feeling how strong you are.
Dude, if you can just get off the ground early with this hero, it's like so insane. I'm actually curious, in terms of level 20, do you think plus 40 movement speed or plus 10% moment proc chance?
60 movement speed's really, really good. I feel like I saw a Legion, a Captain Staff go movement speed. You've got a lot of damage though, so more proc chance is not bad, but 60 movement is so much. And they're kind of weak on disable, so I kind of feel like movement's better.
Yeah. I pretty much always default to movement speed, but
It is safe. I maybe overvalue movement speed perks a little bit, but they are certainly good.
dude, who am I kidding? I'm just gonna fucking drill down middle, man. Okay.
Well, at least we won this one.
Hello.
Well. Oh, I should have still casted it. That was a mistake. They would have still done damage. I've been hard countered by Glyph.
Alright, here comes little rocket Sean. Welcome back, Pangolier.
And I keep forgetting that Meteor Hammer exists. I actually forget all the time now.
Is it ever used outside of Undying?
Treant Protector, it's decent because you can use it while you're invis. Other than that, there's not a lot of great uses. That's pretty good. I just did 400 damage to both of the towers here.
Does a lot of building damage, right?
Yeah, it's quite a lot. It's good for pushing waves as well, but kind of like I like both. It's either, I think on Undying you should probably, if you're having like a core game and you're doing okay, you should either get a Home of the Dominator or a Meteor Hammer. Almost always I get Home, because it's a lot more normal. And then you can basically push lanes with creeps is the goal.
Man. Wow, he has a refresher? Oh, he must have sold all of everyone's shit.
Yeah, most likely.
Well, that felt good. We just down to them. That was great.
Yep. Did you see what I did in the laning stage much? Were you focused on your lane?
I was certainly focused on my lane a lot, but
Let me show you some of that. Oh, I guess it'll take a sec for the replay to come up, but like basically your Undying is just annoying to play against when he uses Tombstone because it creates this dilemma where you either have to like fight and win somehow by killing the tomb first, or you will be slowed over time and eventually caught. So like you just have to put people in these bad situations where either decision sucks, and the only good solution would be like TPing home. So that's basically what I did in the laning stage. Well, the times that I wasn't in the lane, I would go mid and drop tombs behind sniper, for example. That way I know that he can't get out.
oh,
So that's an option for something to do. And I kind of want a weird build. I've never gone phase drone before, but I felt like I needed more gap close because of sniper and Pangolier and bristle and stuff, so I needed to be faster, so that's why I got it. And that way I can run around and like team fight and do decent damage. Might take a bit for the
do you
replay.
typically get drums of endurance on him?
Hell no. No, that was the first time I've tried it. Normally I go Arcanes to fill mana needs, and then I go like Greaves or Helm of the Dominator. I'll go like Arcanes, Helm of the Dominator. Then I'll grab a creep and push waves with the creep, maybe get a catapult. Catapult's really good for taking towers too.
Yeah.
Because Undying just can't push waves and he can't take towers very easily. He's really good at team fighting, but he's not good at that other stuff. That's why Meteor Hammer and Helm of the Dominator are good. But again, I think Helm is probably better. The nice thing about Meteor Hammer is the mana regen, though. That part's pretty useful. But yeah, the item is not effective.
So
against
weird.
heroes.
It is such a weird item.
Yeah. I think when it gets changed, what'll happen is they'll change the stats, probably. Because I think its active is good. I shouldn't say good, but its active is selectively useful. But its stats are so weird.
Yeah.
Like HP regen, mana regen, strength and int. If it was like less, I don't know, maybe less int or something, more regen might be better. I'm not sure.
Come on, get that replay. I want to see this shit. I must see it, Kevin. Come on.
I forgot to report that jerk from the other game. So much lost opportunity. I didn't even do that much damage this game, actually, but you know, you just have to be in the right place at the right time. I did 5,700 building damage. That's a big deal. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there it is. Show me. Show me your laning stages. Yes. Also, I just checked while you were looking. The Overwatch League opening week just started off. It has over 300k concurrence, which is such fucking great news.
Yeah, that's not bad. Let's see if it drops over time.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I was talking just this morning in drop frames, and I was like very fearful of, you know, the degree to which it could go down over time, especially with the hundreds of millions of dollars of investment.
I mean, I think it's safe to say that the idea is great, like the regional teams. It was like, it's nice to have. Lately in esports, it feels like it's hard to get invested in one team because there's a lot of roster swaps. At least that's how it is in Dota. So I guess having regional teams would definitely help a little. But with that said, the gameplay has to be driving and has to people's interest has to stay around, I think.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how it works out. So First Blood obviously is very good. My goal here was basically don't let him get anything. Steal his important strength. Saw the bristle, try to do a side pull. Stole more strength. That's where I was thinking about diving.
And so you just threw it down, just almost.
Do you see why I went?
Yeah. You plopped it down because it was possible to turn and they would have to retreat through it.
Yes. I kind of placed it a little bad because when you place it, it breaks trees. Like, I don't know why he's over here, but maybe to walk to Bounty Rune. but I kind of broke his path out a little bit. It broke all these trees.
Yeah.
And I maybe should have put a little bit left, perhaps. That way he had to walk all the way around like this. Would have been cool. But either way, I want to basically drop the tomb as soon as he's out of position. As soon as, like, the jig is up, basically. When the tomb drops, they should be like, oh, shit, I'm out of position. So you want to drop it at that moment and not hesitate or do it late. Because the longer he's within the radius means more zombies. And then I also want to hit him as fast as possible because I want the Orb of Venom slow. Because I want this guy to be under this tomb for a long time. And which ends up getting me, I think, what, 2 zombies on him or something like that. So you just have to like wait for these moments where somebody is really out of position and you can profit from it. And I just grabbed all the bounties, ran all the way home because there's nothing else for me to do.
Oh my god, your health was so low.
But it goes down when you use when the decay stacks run out. So the reason I TP'd mid was because I checked the Monkey King and I saw he didn't have money for a TP scroll. And rather than buying him a TP scroll, I decided to take his experience mid because it would be useful.
Yeah.
Sniper like kept always getting headshots like right when he needed it. That was annoying. But I'm basically just trying to see if he will get in a bad enough position that I can maybe trade effectively. So I lost some HP here, but it wasn't ultimately super bad. So the reason that I felt comfortable tombing here was first of all because I wanted to get the bounty rune, and I knew that it would build zombies while she fights me. But at this point it was obvious she didn't have wind run. She should use wind run as soon as I dropped the tomb. So I knew that this kill was inevitable.
I should have gotten that down.
Is this the one where we took a shell of damage? Yeah. I got killed. So I've been in 4 kills already now, which is pretty good. Now I got phase boots here, and I went mid because nobody else is there, so I thought I'd get the levels and experience in some of the last hits. And now what we're basically doing is waiting for Tombstone, because I know that when I have Tombstone, it's basically my ultimate, and that's when we can go for kills. But without Tomb, there's no way we kill this guy. You see, I just drop it fucking right on him.
Holy
Max range.
Shit.
I want that down instantly, because the earlier it's down, the more zombies we pick up.
So I mean, like, this was not at all on my radar. The fact that you could just slam the fucking Tombstone down on a full health sniper.
Because it's basically a slow.
Yeah.
It's a anti-movement thing, and I want it as close to the direction he's going to run as possible, so it makes sense to approach. I mean, technically, if we did this perfectly, it'd be Monkey King initiates here the same time the tomb drops. That way, that he's even more slowed. But luckily, this slow did hit. But I got like 2 zombies here, and at this point, he's forced to fight. Because if he tries to run, the zombies hit him and slow him by like, I don't know, 8% or whatever the heck they do. And my Orb of Venom works against him. And Monkey King still died, which is kind of bad for him. But ultimately good for me, and while I'm running back to base, my Tombstone's slowly coming off cooldown anyways. Now I'm just buying battle items, because again, it's all about who dies first, and because if I drop the tomb, it's either they kill me, and then kill the tomb, or they kill the tomb and run, usually. Because once tomb's gone, I can't chase anymore, it's over. I just have Orb of Venom.
Yeah.
So I just want items that are going to help me win trades, and ultimately win the fight. And that's why things like Phase and like Drum are okay, because it helps me chase, and I can also pop Drum to make my zombies attack faster. I could. I don't think I did that.
How much damage about are zombies doing?
I think it's like 300 or something. See how I'm approaching this one here? I basically, I knew that I was top and that my tomb is almost off cooldown, so I'm looking for a fight. I don't want to do it up here because it's Bristle, and Bristle's hard to kill.
So are you just looking for fights just nonstop once you get your Tombstone up? Once your Tombstone skills up, that is?
Pretty much, yes. I mean, here I was certainly looking at bounty runes. But at this point, when I'm 20 seconds away, I'm thinking, I want to fight. And I could have walked this way.
Oh.
Warlock is surely there, but I'm going to walk up to him, and there's no way it's going to be a good engagement. Because I'm going to find the guy, yeah, I can run after him and right-click him like twice, but he's not going to die, and I don't have Tomb. Even if I had Tomb, it's not like Tomb alone is going to kill him. I would need Tomb plus another ability.
Yeah.
So at this point, I've got 13 seconds left. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to go mid. Look, here's my Monkey King that sucks, and there's no farm. And here's the Sniper. I know that Sniper is going to be in trouble if I drop this. So I'm just approaching from the back and looking at Tomb. Now look carefully where I place this.
Oh, because your ally's on the left, and so he could retreat up through the river or to the right. So you're placing it.
And I know that the Wind Ranger was down here. I didn't see her HP.
Yeah.
So I slightly misplayed this, but either way, she still died. And the smart thing Sniper did was run left. Because if he runs right, he's fucking dead. Because he has to run all the way through Tombstone. There's no way he'll make it. So he has to go left.
What are all the effects that zombies do? Because, like, when I looked at that, I mean, it's just, like, so fucking much text.
God, I should have this. Oh, it was actually really close. I don't think I did have Decay. They basically slow. Let's see. So they do 33 damage. They attack every 1 second. They slow for 7%, and it lasts for 2.5 seconds. Now, if my opponent is below either 300 HP or 30%, then they get this I don't know, enhanced thing or whatever, and they run faster and they attack more often. Would be this frenzy thing. Looks like he currently has it. So basically, if you get them low enough, the zombies attack faster and everything's doable. I don't think
How often are zombies spawning?
I'm sorry. Based on what level? So 4.5 to 3 seconds is how it works right now.
Fuck.
So that the attacks to destroy goes up, the cooldown goes down slightly. It used to be all the same, and
So
then
that's
Deathless
like,
gets better.
it's like on average, if someone gets Tombstone thrown right down by them, that's going to be like 150, 200 damage no matter what, right?
I mean, I don't even look at it as damage, to be honest, because like they can attack the zombies. It's more like the zombies slow you enough, and they can reapply their own buffs, I think. So if you're standing there tanking zombies, you're at permaslowed basically, at times. Oh, it's paused. That's why.
I see.
So it's definitely more of a team fight. Like, you're out of position, and I want to keep you out of position. And yes, they do damage, but it's definitely a lot more of the other stuff. A lot of the you keeping them out of position. Oops. So I've got some mana. I'm basically just waiting for Tomb again. Some of the other times that I played Undying, I'll usually go like 2 Decay, 2 Soul Rip or whatever. I kind of just went. Undying's like a hero where you can really get like whatever you need. But I kind of felt like Tombstone was better because, I don't know, Soul Rip is more like I'm in lane, I need to heal myself sometimes, nuke them sometimes. But if I'm roaming, I guess it feels a little bit mediocre. I'd prefer that Tombstone's just really strong in terms of how fast it spawns zombies mainly.
Thanks for that. Really appreciate the Soul Rip. Dude, I'm slouching so hard in my chair.
Now I'm level 6 here. I don't need to get Flesh Golem at 6, and most Undying games I do not get at 6. But because I have a Phase Boots and an Orb of Venom, I feel like I can chase people down really well, and that'll add to my slow and increase the damage that I deal. Not to mention that I can increase the chance of you getting a kill with your ulti. So this is probably the biggest mistake we made all game, actually, was this part, where we basically just tried super hard to force it. Like, if I instead just TP to the mid lane, for example, and dropped a tomb here, if I drop a tomb right here, it's a glory tomb. Because then all these guys are going to get zombies spawned on them. And they could maybe kill the tomb in time, but...
If you pause it,
yeah.
I want to ask just, like, rewind it maybe 20 seconds or so, and we're just up top fighting at the top tower. So, so in a moment like this where we have the tower, so pause it right here. I really don't know how to think about pushing and chipping and getting tower damage this early in the game. So let me contrast that with like 20, 25 minutes in the game. If we win a fight and there's a tower there, I will kill it with this wave. Maybe I'll need 2 waves, but it's so fast with pretty much any hero to just blow up a tower if the game's sufficiently late. At this point in the game, I don't know if it's more worthwhile to, I don't know, for instance, go to this jungle camp that's down here and pick this off, and then go, gather up more creep kills.
It all depends
on should just be whacking the tower.
It depends how safe you feel. This game we're dominating, and I'm on Undying, so if they come to defend, I can drop Tomb, and it's almost impossible for them to fight into it if I place my Tomb correctly.
But what I mean is that, like, is it just universally best to just deal damage to the tower if you can?
Yes.
In these spots?
Generally. I think you had a very good point about the Blink Dagger. Like, if you went back, bought Blink, got a TP, TP'd home, bought a smoke, and then moved out to go get a smoke dual kill, that would have been really good. So I probably shouldn't have stopped you. I think I could have been the one that does all of this, because instead it was 2 of us, and both of us are not very good at pushing towers, like I said. I don't really clear creep waves very well outside of Tomb, which is why I dropped it that one time. So I should have just like gone to fight, for sure. I messed up far worse than you did here. So for you, we only need like one person to do this pushing, because neither of us did enough damage to the tower and could clear creep waves fast enough, and neither of us have a basey either to give armor to the creeps. So it was just, we spent like 2 hero resources for like a minute of dangerous positioning, and all we did was like lower a tower, and we're stomping so hard that like it just wasn't even that important right now. It was far more important that I just go here and drop a tomb and get like a double kill or a triple kill or something like that. That would have been better, I feel. Because me right-clicking this building, it's helping, but it's like not that amazing. So whether or not you feel comfortable doing the split push all depends on how far behind you are. If you're really far behind, I'll usually go up here and I'll nuke the creep wave and I'll just ditch right away. But if I'm if I'm winning, then I'll just play around this whole area, especially if I know that they don't have a Storm Spirit or an Invis hero, or if they do show up that I can still fight them, which is basically the story of Undying, that you can always like go crazy and use your stuff. Because as soon as shit hits the fan, I drop the tomb in a place that is going to be close enough to them that it'll spawn zombies, but not so close that they'll just turn in auto attack.
Alright, talk to me about good old Mr. Undying for the remainder of this game. I want to see how you play this out, because, I mean, let me tell you, I felt powerless, bad, not good. I think I should need to be way more aggressive about using a tombstone. I finally realized how good that shit is.
You have to understand, like, how out of position somebody is, and then force an advantage. Like, if you're laning against a Legion and a Jakiro, it just kind of sucks, because I don't remember what items you started with. Did you have a Stout Shield?
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, you maybe had a Stout Shield, and then what you needed to do was somehow out-trade a Legion, which is really, really hard, because every single wave that comes... Maybe if you went, like... Maybe if you just skipped Tomb, actually, and just went, like, Decay Soul Rip, probably would have been better. I think you did do that, didn't you? I think you did. Because you could have, like, lowered their HP a lot with Decay, and then done Soul Rips, or decay them a couple times so that your damage goes up and their HP goes down, and then just hit them a bunch of times. I think you needed to probably focus on the Jakiro, mainly. Just trading with the Jakiro, get him low, maybe get a kill. Would have been the move.
Yeah.
This guy actually wrecked us, so this fight was pretty tough.
I got the hell out of there.
Yeah.
I'm like so far away from this fight right now.
Thought maybe he would try to kill me there. This guy level 7. I don't remember what I got here. Oh, that's right, I got Tomb. So same thing here. We want to take a fight. I'm waiting for the right moment. This guy fucking ruined everything.
Yep.
Fucking ruined everything by using his ult. There's no reason for him to start with this. It's like so worthless damage-wise. Instead, it should be me walking here and instantly dropping Tomb here. But instead, I'm like a fraction of a second behind. Like, it still worked, but it was definitely way less effective than it should have been.
I don't know why this just feels so not obvious to me when I first played, but you're using Tomb every single time there's almost any fight.
Yeah, I guess so. Because otherwise I wouldn't be fighting, is the real answer. Like, it may seem that, oh, you just use Tomb every fight, but you're gonna put yourself in positions where it's actually not time to fight, or you're gonna stand around and be like, I don't know what to do. Hey, there's a guy across the river. I guess I'll Tomb this. So it's just like I have better judgment about when to Tomb, because I know that, oh, we can get this kill or things like that. So it may just seem like I'm using it all the time, but I'm putting myself in a position where Tombing is actually useful. Dog, I can't pet you and operate the camera at the same time. I'm sorry. She looks real cute right now. This is tough. So, let's see. I was looking bottom. I think this is the one where I wanted to kill the sniper. TP in, wrapping around. This is the one where I was like, let's party. So, like, instantly, he's like, oh, I'm fucked. Like,
holy shit.
Like, instantly, he should know that. But he didn't see me coming. They don't have a ward behind the tower. I TP'd around, and I'm walking around. He wasn't even watching his hero, it doesn't look like. Okay, he was. Like, what can he do against this? He's at half HP, he's got a wand and all, but he basically had to be able to teleport instantly. And he chose, maybe I can kill the tombstone. And he might have been able to kill the tomb, and it might have bought him a little bit of time. But I probably would have been able to finish him off with right clicks or a follow-up decay or something like that. So, kill the hero. Gyro's pushing out the lane, now where do I go? I look on the map and I think tier 1s. Like, this one's full HP, and we just got a kill here, so by the time the creep wave gets up here, the guy's probably respawned. So it's not worth it to stay in the same lane usually. I think that might happen a lot as well in your games. Like, even if you do get a kill, you usually have to go somewhere else. You have to surprise people. And I've been 11 kills now of the 14, just because I'm going places and starting things. This was the issue where I think I wanted this guy to push faster, I think. Oh, that's right. Check for runes, smoked with the Kunkka, because basically I'm just thinking, let's go make something happen. We saw this guy. This one didn't work out because he just teleported wisely. He didn't have a bow until right there.
The big reason you didn't use Tombstone is simply that you didn't have it. You would have auto-thrown that down to instant.
Yep. I would have dropped it probably. It was a little scary because it was just a Warlock. It'd be a little bit of a waste probably. If I had ultimate, I definitely would have ultied, just because it amps our damage by 20%. But I needed something else than just these two abilities, because even if these were maxed out or whatever, I maybe would have gone 2 decays. It wouldn't have been enough to kill the Warlock, most likely.
Yeah.
I needed my ultimate just for a little bit of damage amp. I also could have drummed. Might have made the difference, because then we would have had 35 more attack speed. But I assumed we'd be able to kill him. I didn't think he would just get the TP out. But Konkai only has 2 points in Torrent, and he was like really under-leveled, so he did less damage than I expected. And his ulti, basically everyone's ulti is 1 cooldown. So, yeah. So, from here, basically the rest of the game is me just being at the right fights and, you know, casting my ultimate when available.
We lost him. He's gone.
Okay.
Oh, what a good dog.
The instructions.
It's okay. Gotta slow
Yeah,
down.
man.
Let's go back.
Dude, you're just... For some reason, this feels very similar to when you were showing me Bane, and you're like, dude, just use Brain Sap. Just immediately use Brain Sap every single time you see anything. Just start a fight with a Brain Sap.
So you see how I'm positioned here? I'm basically putting wards in places where I want to start fights, and I'm waiting for people to show up. That way I can just use my shit. And I didn't really want to tune here, because this guy looks dead. I think I thought about ulting, I used Decay. And I'm still looking for a tomb. I'm thinking about putting a cliff on a tomb there.
The instructions.
Or my tomb on the cliff.
Yeah.
And you see perfect tomb position. It's gonna spawn zombies on 2 guys. It's gonna do a bunch of damage. And then I got overconfident here. I should have killed the gyro, not myself. That was a big mistake. And then I tried too hard to fight this golem thing.
How much are the heal amounts typically? For Soul Rip?
100, something like that.
Huh.
It depends how many points, obviously, and how many units are around. But I think the Soul Rip, I mean, you can do the math. It says like max targets, how much it does per heal, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I pretty good. Good codes. Very ready to get out. Yeah, just overdove a little bit. And then from here on out, it's just show up to team fights, same stuff. Drop tomb in the right position, and then tomb in the right position, and use my other skills whenever they're up. And then just adjust and use items as necessary. But a lot of Undying games, I'll go like Greaves, sometimes Pipe, stuff like that. I feel like I had a recent one.
Oh my god, you're playing so much unranked. Oh, there's a little bit of ranked stuff, man.
Yeah, play with friends most of the time. Oh, this is with Slacks. Let's see. Yeah, I don't remember building Meteor Hammer this game, but I think I just got like Helm of the Dominator.
Pretty good
and
GPM for a Meteor Hammer player, man.
Yeah, it is actually pretty high.
Can you paste me that replay ID?
Sure.
I
I think
would-
I was
I would
leaning
love
with
to watch
Slacks, because he was the techies, I believe. Let's ruin everything. Oh, oops! Everybody knows. Okay, well, everybody knows what
Great.
we're talking about.
You know what? Hang up on me and then paste it to me.
No, it's okay. I'll just turn your camera off briefly. There you go. Anyways,
Hey.
I should probably go play with my dog. She clearly wants attention.
I should probably go eat dinner like a big boy.
Go spam those Undying games. You'll get there. You're gonna. I like know for a fact that you're gonna message me in like less than a week and just be like, dude, I love Undying or something like that. That's gonna happen. You just gotta figure out.
I'm gonna
where
keep
to
doing
place
it. Like
tunes.
the weird thing was Death Prophet, where I thought I would never play that hero again, and then I started playing her and doing reasonably well. Not that game. You played.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Remember, we're gonna be the winningest pair, no matter
For sure.
what.
Yeah, our winner, it was pretty good when I checked it the other day. It's probably shit now, but that's okay.
Too easy.
Yep.
Dude, this was
Alright,
fun.
cool. Yeah, me too. I had fun too.
Yeah, me too. I'm fun too.
You know, words, difficult, stuff like that.
Words are bullshit, man. Fuck them.
Exactly.
Well, dude, Kevin, thanks a bunch. I'm gonna go eat some dinner, and you know what? I'll probably play some more Dota this evening, anyways.
That sounds good.
Been on a
I'll
Dota
get you.
kick lately, man. Feels good.
All right, I'm gonna go eat too. Feed the dog.
Sweet.
Feed the dog out. Have a good night.
Hey, you too. Cheers. GGGG.
Okay, saved. All right, thanks everybody for watching. That's gonna be it for the day.